earliest record of a devastating fire in Marion was in June 1875 at the courthouse on the southeast corner of the public square. The courthouse also served as the young community's post office, and the fire started at 3 a.m. on a Sunday morning in the home of Dr. T.D. Ferguson, located next door to the courthouse. The word quickly passed to the neighbors, and church bells rang to alert other citizens to help. While some were removing valuables from the burning houses and the courthouse, others were drawing and carrying water from wells and cisterns and filling tubs and barrels. While some items were spared, the courthouse and homes were doomed. The next courthouse would be built at the center of the public square. The fire was blamed on the Fergusons, who apparently left a kerosene lamp burning in the parlor overnight. The early fire department's chances at controlling a fire were so poor that their work wasn't even mentioned in the account of that fire. A team of horses and a fire wagon, along with strategically located wells around the small town, gave property owners their only chance if buildings went up in flames. But that chance wasn't much. Not much could be expected in those days, except for hopes to contain the damage and limit the human casualties. Things appeared to be improving in 1916 when the old fire barn on the northeast corner of North Van Buren and West Union Streets was finally being replaced by a brick building. Located on this corner, across from where Frontier Communications is today and south of the current courthouse, the new building would be necessary because the days of fire wagons and horses were finally history. A new truck with a 2-cylinder 20-horsepower engine was added to the city's arsenal. Because the new station wasn't ready when the new truck arrived, it was temporarily stashed in a garage behind the Goodall Hotel, where City Hall is now located. The new truck was purchased from International Harvester and was quickly put to the test on February 10, 1916, when First National Bank caught on fire. The bank building stood on the corner of North Market and Main on the square, the spot now occupied by First Southern Bank. The truck was quickly dispatched, only to find out that it didn't have the power to climb the slight incline leading up East Main Street to the square. The truck barely made it, even with firemen pushing it. In fact, it could only make the climb by getting a running start up East Main. Needless to say, the First National Bank building didn't survive. It was replaced by another, which later became the Bank of Marion. On other occasions, the fire truck was unable to climb the hill, and its days were numbered. It did look cute in pictures, though. By 1920, a more capable truck was bought and housed in the new, but small, fire station. 3 decades after last expanding its firehouse in 1967, the city firmed up plans for the construction of a proper $100,000 fire station. The project was completed, and the new fire station on North Court Street held its open house in June of 1970. On a last run from the old fire barn, fireman Bob Yost is pictured here piloting the fire truck on its way to the new station on North Court. Fireman Jack Wells is beside him. The new station held 2 fire trucks equipped with pumps and a ladder truck, all under one roof. The improved facilities were indicative of a new commitment to a strong fire department under the leadership of Mayor Robert L. Butler, who was still just in his second term. Better facilities and equipment and a fully staffed department were evidence of that commitment. Firefighters became highly trained and often went on to serve the city for many years. In this late 1970s photo, you can see longtime Fire Chief Charles Heide and future Chief, City Councilman, and Mayor Anthony Ranella. Mayor Ranella presided in 2018 when 24 firefighters marked the opening of a fully renovated and expanded fire station at that location. The new addition nearly doubled the department's living quarters, and we were given a tour earlier this year by veteran Marion firefighter Captain Jim Eskew. The $1 million fire station project has given current Chief Tim Barnett and his team a place to prepare for the next time they are needed, and a home to return to rest after their hot and exhausting work. Better efforts at fire prevention by both the city and residents, along with a fully equipped fire department, have given the city an impressive insurance rating. The work continues each day, and they never know where they'll be needed next, but they have the equipment to get them up every hill and to every fire. Thanks to Sam Latuka and his Marion, Illinois Historic Preservation website for all their background information and so many photos for this story, and to Arcadia Wealth Group, which continues to sponsor all of our Turning Back Time segments. For the Marion Star Live, I'm Bill Swinford.